According to the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, the federal government's decision to peg the minimum age for admission into tertiary institutions at 16 years became necessary to reflect a balance between cognitive maturity and academic preparedness. Under the policy, the minister warned higher institutions against attempting to circumvent the rule by altering age records, stressing that such acts would attract sanctions. Reacting to the development, some residents in Benin City describe it as a step in the right direction, which will foster progress and improve education standards.
One thing that is constant that we all need to know is change now. So, there will never be a time that whatsoever that be existing under the law for the nation existence will remain. And I believe as it stands now, maybe the government are finding that if we continue with the whole with our old policy ways, that we may not be listed among the list of the Western country who are turning down their constituencies of way of education and their livelihood of education. So to me, I observe that what leads to that must have been the cause of change.
To me, I think it is a welcome development, and the idea, at least, it's better they catch the youth or the younger ones very, very young, and make them learn very, very quick from that age, so that it will enable them to understand what they are being taught. Because what we see now, most people, when they go into school with their age, most of them, they are not going with the knowledge to go and learn. Some are going there for courtism and then so many other bad stuff that are not really, really right.
It's a good development. It's a nice one. Not every government can allow a 16-year-old to be in a university or even a tertiary education. So that's a nice development.
Others, however, kicked against the policy, arguing that 16 years as minimum age for admission should be discouraged on grounds of psychological capacity and other factors.
That age is really so minimum. It's really minimum. I think it should be increased to 18 because it's not all about going to school. Some of it, just being ready academically, they need to be ready like psychologically. They need to be ready psychologically, and it's a really minimum age, really small age for people to go to, because they're still teenagers. They're still teenagers.
To me, it's unacceptable. The reason why I said it's unacceptable is for that age that age bracket. I believe that child is quite an adolescent. Okay. The child is an adolescent.
The government has vowed to strengthen mechanisms to ensure strict compliance with the policy. Recall that in 2024, the then Minister of Education, Tahi Mama, directed the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAM, and all higher institutions to shun admission of candidates below the age of 18, a policy which faced widespread criticism. With the new policy, admission seekers within the age range of 16 years are now guaranteed admission into higher institutions of learning in the country.
Actually, it's risky at all ages, most especially the campus environment. One needs to be matured before you get exposed to that environment. But to be sincere, when it comes to education, let government be thinking more of technical instead of this the former way we get graduated, hold your CV and be looking for a job. There is no job.
Implication? Well, I don't think there's any implication. How would there be why would there be an implication? It's an upliftment grace to the parents.
Gift Winwu, reporting for VOS TV Benin City.